Let's face it, packing can be stressful. We've all been there. We've all made mistakes. And trust me, some of these mistakes can make or break your holiday. So today, we're tackling the 10 worst travel mistakes that you might be making, and of course, how to fix them. First off is not packing at least 2 outfits in your carry-on. That is a rookie mistake which I made. I paid for it. When I landed in Johannesburg, my bag that had all my stuff didn't come. Almost always carry 2 bags, one with my clothes and one with gifts. The one with the gifts is the one that arrived, the one with my clothes didn't. I hadn't put any clothes in my carry-on, so I was stranded. Lucky enough, I was at my sister's house, so I managed to grab a few things off her. But in the eventuality that I wasn't and I was at a hotel, I would have had to buy new outfits. Next up is overpacking. Guys, you know who you are, because I'm one of those people. Packing 1 outfit per day. So what I do now is I'll pack tops and bottoms, and then I can mismatch. My rule of thumb is if I'm going for 14 days, I'll need 7 outfits. I'm gonna wear them twice. Nobody cares about my Instagram photos that I've worn the same dress twice, so long as you look cute in it. You will definitely save a lot of space, and you'll avoid paying excess fees at the airport as well, which is a bonus. Not using a luggage protector. So here's a tip that will save you a lot of time at the baggage claim. A lot of bags are the same, and everyone will buy a black bag and expect to find their bag amongst the sea of black bags. So what I've done is I've bought luggage protectors. They're very colourful. I'll insert a clip here so it's easy to identify my bag, and my bags don't get scratched. And even if someone wants to steal your stuff, because this happens, they won't be tempted to do it because they have to go through the luggage protector and then through your bag. If you've got a padlock and stuff, then you know, they're not going to do it. Packing valuables in your check bag. Another mistake that I made, and I packed my medication in my check bag. Lucky enough, I take my medication once a day, so I was able to do that when I arrived at my destination. I know medication is not valuable, but it's very important. But I know people who pack things like cameras, iPads, laptops, cash money, valuable, might get broken. And it can get stolen. Not packing appropriately, so packing several jumpers when you know you're going to a tropical place, but you won't need it. Because I'm always leaving from England, I'll have whatever outfit I'm wearing. So I'll make sure that I've got a light cardigan layered within my outfit, my airport outfit, which I will then use to protect myself when I get to my destination if it gets cold. But my suggestion is always check the weather. Google is free, guys. Let's talk lists. So if you're not making a packing list and not leave anything out, I usually make a packing list at least a month in advance of my holiday on my phone, and whenever I think of something, I jot it down, including stuff like toothbrush, toothpaste, passport. People take it for granted that when they're traveling, they'll have their passport with them. Passport is usually the first thing that goes on my list, because at least with a passport, you know you're going to get where you're going. Start with a list of essential items and build from there. As I mentioned, it's essential that you start writing this list well in advance. Speaking of preparation and lists, we're now moving to our packing. So what I do is I open my suitcase at least a week or 2 weeks in advance. And you know, from the list, I start putting things in. I'm not packing, I'm just putting things in until my suitcase looks like a mountain. And then two days before, or at least a day before, that's when I'll start packing everything and putting it in. Everything's already there. Let's talk compression cubes. Now these are a lifesaver for me. Not only are they a lifesaver, they're a game changer. These little lifesavers save you space and keep your suitcase organized. If you're still rolling up clothes, which is what I used to do, and hoping for the best, you're missing out. Once you start using them, you'll never go back. This tip is in conjunction with some of the tips I've already spoken about. It is a biggie. Do not pack blind. What do I mean by this? Visualize where you're going and try and think of the different outfits. Somebody once asked me in my comments, do you plan your outfits in advance? And yes, because when I go on holiday, I look at the places I want to go, the places I want to visit, what I want to do, and then I pack accordingly. So it's not like I'm just saying, yeah, 2 pairs of jeans, 2 t-shirts, etc. I'm more packing like, that place has blue buildings, so I want to wear something with blue in it, or maybe I want to wear white with it to contrast. So it also depends on the type of trip you're taking. So are you hiking, or are you going on fancy dinners? Is it a luxury trip, or is it an adventure trip? You're not packing heels if you're going on an adventure trip, but you can pack nice flat sandals which you can wear for dinner. It really is like meal prepping for your holiday, and then you make it happen. And finally, this is the most important one, even for me, is bringing snacks with you. I once got stuck at Jomo Kenyatta. The Kenyans call it JKIA, which is Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, JKIA. I was there for 8 hours. I wasn't stuck as such. It was just a layover, so it was part of the plan. And I didn't have any snacks with me. And having to buy airport food and buy airport snacks, you'll be buying at airport prices. Pack a granola bar. Future you will forever be grateful. Sometimes planes can be delayed, so it's not always about the layover. Airports are expensive, guys. There you have it. Packing mistakes that we're all probably making and how you can fix it. Remember, a little planning goes a long way. Avoid these slip-ups and your trip will be stress-free. Or at least less chaotic. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all the things. And share with me in the comment bar below what your worst packing mistakes have been and what were the consequences of it. Just let me know that I'm not alone in this. And safe travels wherever you're going. Bye everyone.